Star Trek was another show that I loved growing up. Unfortunately, we only got 3 seasons of the original Star Trek, but I loved it. I thought the show was awesome. The idea of going in space and exploring our universe and seeing other races and stuff like that was fascinating to me as a kid. I wish so badly that it would have eventually happened. As we see, there's no chance of that ever happening. And even if we could go out there, there's chances are there's nothing out there. If there is, it's way, way out there, and we'll never make it there. We'd have to live on a spaceship in order to finally make to some planet that has people on it. But I wish so badly that there was other planets with people on it, with great technology that can make us live a lot longer than we do now, or solve cancer. But anyway, I did notice over the years that William Shatner started to get like a really big head in the interviews and stuff like that. He had a big following, which I do. I love all of them. I do. But I got to admit, William Shatner is like, kind of a bossy and difficult person to work with. I'm glad to see he's still ticking and still alive and doing commercials, and he's in shows every once in a while. I saw him in Columbo twice, in 2 episodes of Columbo, which both times he got, busted and arrested. He didn't get it. He sucked at killing people and getting away with it. But anyway, yeah, that show was really, awesome. Really was. The effects on the show, I thought they were pretty good for their time. Later on, if they would have had what we have now, the show would have been really kick-ass. It would have been. But it's so cool to see that they took the characters from Star Trek and put them in Star Trek New Generation and some of the movies and stuff like that. So William Shatner got to meet Picard, and then Spock got to meet Data because they were very similar. So it was really cool that they put the characters together like that. So far, I think only one person has died from the show, and that would be Bones. DeForest Kelly. He's the only one I do believe is dead. Of course, Gene Roddenberry, he's dead. The guy who actually created the show. But, yeah, the show was wonderful. 3 years, to me, I wish it had been like at least 5. But oh well, I still watch the show when it's on TV occasionally. I did see where people were complaining about James T. Kirk, where he had to fight this creature on the planet, and the fighting battle was like really pathetic, really slow, and people have actually made videos on YouTube making fun of it, which I can see what they mean. On that episode, it was really pathetic, but the rest of the show I thought was awesome. The ideas, the creatures and aliens that they encountered was wonderful. It definitely took my mind off of life stuff, allowed me to escape and think of the possibility of what if, But anyway, so that's my opinion about Star Trek. I love the show. And when Star Trek New Generation came along, I was quite taken back by it. But I'll talk about that in another video. Alright, you guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.